A lot of you have been asking for Asmongold reactions. Let's check this out. I've seen the man's clips before. And he's doing the darn thing. Get over there and subscribe. Now this one is entitled Christopher Nolan is Effed. And this is all about the Odyssey, I'm sure. Let's take a look at this.
So they are changing the Odyssey. From the team that brought you Why is Snow White Latina? Why are there black people in Rings of Power? And Star Wars has gone...
Variety put this out, I guess this hit piece on Elon Musk about the Odyssey, because he was co-signing a lot of stuff that was going on as far as like the stuff that people were pointing out and, you know, how... you know, the characters were described. It's like, there's no way that you're trying to be accurate, as you say you are, Christopher Nolan, if you're doing this to these characters. There's no way. So I saw somebody like sent me this the other day.
Woke comes the latest online onslaught against the diverse cast of the Odyssey. This is a real frame of Helena Troy in the Odyssey, enhanced with grok to see it better. It's ridiculous. Nobody in the world thought Helena Troy was black. Nobody thought that. If you went and you put...
No, she described, yeah, I think she described as having like gold locks and fair skin and bright blue eyes. So that's not a black person. So if he's trying to be accurate, he knows what he's doing. This is an Oscar bait movie. All the boxes are being checked that he can check to get in there. So that's what's going on.
A white girl with blonde hair and blue eyes, and you said this is Cleopatra, you would have all the people that are defending this attacking you.
I remember my grandmother saying to me, I don't care what they tell you in school, Cleopatra was black.
And so this is somebody, they're boycotting Super Mario Brothers. Oh, this is the guy. John Leguizamo, only Latinos should be playing a Latino, stands there in blatant whiteface taking a check for playing a Greek. So...
Yeah, and he's like, he cast as Luigi, and he's not Italian in the Super Mario Brothers movie, right? So, like, I don't know what.
Wait a minute. This guy had no problem. He had no problem taking a role.
Are you going to be watching Super Mario Brothers?
No, I will not be watching Super
Oh my goodness.
They could have included a Latin character. Messed up the inclusion. They disincluded. Just cast some Latin folk. Cast some Latin folk. We're 20% of the population, the largest people of color group, and we're underrepresented. Overrepresented in the worst kind of jobs, though.
So no Super Mario Brothers for you?
Wow, he's really drinking the Kool-Aid on that, huh?
Hell no.
They have no problem playing this role. They don't care about this. They simply say this so they can take advantage of you. That's it.
I want to make 3 points that I think
So this is the person right here. Christopher Nolan's Odyssey, translated by Emily Wilson.
This is the translator Nolan is using as the basis for his film.
This is like 2016 or 17. Imagine what the focus is going to be. Guys, does anybody want to guess?
some of the fluffier kinds
Diversity. I think I might got it.
of press coverage. One is that my being the first woman to translate the Odyssey into English isn't really a headline that should be about me. The headline should be, why is it that this particular field, the field of classical translations of Greek and Roman texts, has been so vastly male-dominated?
It's very simple why. Almost all of the stories are masculine-focused stories.
Yeah.
Men being men, killing other men killing beasts, men winning wars, overcoming challenges, and so obviously it's going to...
Yeah, and you know what? It's so weird with that whole wanting to be inclusive with that. Like, men have certain characteristics and women have certain characteristics, okay? And we have certain characteristics that are prevalent within us, and so do women. We both have similar characteristics because we're both humans. But men are much more aggressive than women the majority of the time. Much more aggressive, much more willing to take somebody out, to fight, to do all these other things. We're much assertive. In the male-dominated, focused story, why would you expect them to put a woman in that particular situation and act like that? You know what I'm saying? Like even stories with Wonder Woman, Like she's a warrior, but she's still a woman, and she shows her femininity and her beauty in different ways. You know what I'm saying? And she's been written differently at different times, and you know I get that, but it seemed like it never felt like she strayed away. It never felt like they were writing her as a male, but just putting a female there. You know what I'm saying?
Appeal to men more. Like, duh.
Being female doesn't in itself guarantee that you'll have a distinctively female or feminine perspective.
Yeah, so you had to add that in there yourself. That's great, I'm glad.
Women can be misogynistic perfectly easily. Many women aren't feminists. Many women haven't thought about gender whatsoever. For me, one of the most important truths I wanted to tell about the Odyssey, that there's an idea that this is the Odyssey. It's about an unproblematically heroic, male Western hero, implicitly white, who is good because he crushes the bad guys, monsters, foreigners, and the story has a happy ending because the good guy gets back with the objectified wife and regains all his wealth and all...
The objectified wife.
Another hag that's trying to ruin our culture because she hates men.
So it's a nice celebration of family values, consumerism, patriarchy, war.
It's a nice celebration of family values, consumerism, patriarchy, and war. This is the reason why we have so many problems that we do. We have to pretend like this stupid, misandrist bitch has something important to say. Just tell these people, shut the fuck up. No.
Superiority of normal male white people over foreigners and girls. I don't think I would like the Odyssey if I thought that was all it was. In fact, I know I wouldn't. I really dislike that poem very intensely. I think the Odyssey itself is a much better poem than that. Quite a lot of translators add in extra words to suggest that they're dehumanized and also to suggest that they've done evil sexual things.
It's a narrative.
Which makes them deserve to die, these creatures, which there's no equivalent for in the Greek. Fitzgerald adds in death of a beast to trolls, you sluts. Again, there's nothing equivalent to sluts in the Greek, or trolls. Fagles honours these women with sluts and whores, posing modern versions of misogyny onto this ancient text without interrogating...
All right, I'm done hearing her.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is what we get.
Oh, somebody sent me this the other day. Somebody sent me this the other day. I'm hearing that Elliot Page is not really Achilles. I guess we'll really find out. Someone said it's Argos or something like that. So I don't know, but this is funny. Watch this. Watch this. You know, the Michael Bay music came in. That's why he's muted right now.
I didn't know how this was gonna go, but I guess that kind of settles it, right? Yeah, oh my fucking god. It be like that? Yeah, it sure do be like that.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, this is definitely a flustercluck of a movie, the way everything's going down. I don't know if this is going to be a hit for him. I don't. Everyone has the possibility of failure. People thought that Star Wars at one point was too big to fail. Okay, so people thought that Marvel was too big to fail at one point. DC was too big to fail at one point, but they're all failing. A lot of these video games are all failing. So a big director like Christopher Nolan could make a certain amount of mistakes enough times to where his movie could fail. Now, he doesn't seem to have a track record for doing this modern audience stuff. So, if the news of this movie and everything he's done with it, with the casting, doesn't spread too far and wide, it might still be a hit just because he's Nolan. But it's one of those things, like The Last Jedi, to where you suck us in, you do something horrible, you make some money, then you have a problem with the fans now. And then that magnifying glass is going to be on you. And if you continue to Oscar bait these movies and check these boxes, eventually your movies are going to start bombing. So post comments down below. Let me know what you think about the situation. If you enjoyed my thoughts, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. 10 million subscribers. Woo!